Who are we?
What we do.
Why education?
Why Patiala?
How are we different?
What new are we doing?
What is Lakshya? Hi, I am Vamsi, one of the founding members of Lakshya, and I am here to take you through the journey called Lakshya. Lakshya started as a consequence of our friendship. I and Saurabh used to prepare for IIT together. During our IIT days, we always thought of doing something of our own. Then I went to IIT Bombay and he to Roorkee. I met the other two guys, Pulkit and Anand, during our IIT days. After IIT, we all were placed in comfortable jobs. But after 6 months of working, things just didn't seem to be right. There was something missing. There was something else which we really wanted to do.
Although we four were very sure of what we wanted to do, but we were placed at different companies in different cities. And our parents were really against the idea of leaving these comfortable jobs and coming into education. One day, on 13th of December 2005, Anand resigned, and we still celebrate that day as our foundation day.
The moment I resigned, all of my three friends, they called up at their home and then they said कि Dad, AP ने resign कर दिया. AP means me. So AP ने resign कर दिया है, and that was it. And then Saurabh also decided not to go because he was staying with me at that point of time. And thereafter the journey of Lakshya started.
After surpassing the first challenge, which was our coming together, the next obvious challenge was to gain people's trust in a place like Patiala. And none of us belonging to the state of Punjab really didn't help us.
In 2006, in Patiala, when we went to give our first seminar,
we met the teachers in that school, and suddenly one of the teachers asked, "ये seminar लेगा कौन?" Then Vamsi said, "Ma'am, seminar तो हम ही लोग लेंगे."
she said, "आप लोग तो बच्चे हो, आप बच्चों को क्या पढ़ाओगे?"
In the end of the session, there were claps all around, and we even saw a few kids crying in the first row. It so happened that one of the kids came after the session to Vamsi and asked for his autograph.
After the session, really gave us this feeling that this was exactly what we wanted to do in life. There was a sense of purpose in this, and this was something which really gave us satisfaction.
The underlying philosophy of teaching at Lakshya has always revolved around the basic question that what is the purpose of education?
We brainstormed कि क्या है positive इस coaching में and क्या है negative इस coaching में, and we felt that all the negatives that were in the jobs that we felt in the job was similar in the same industry. So we felt कि अगर हम इसमें इसको different तरीके से करते हैं, then we can do something very very different in this industry as well.
Lakshya was started with a purpose to deliver quality education and to make learning more interesting.
To grow it as an organization, we needed people to come to education and to come to a place like Patiala. And that's why growing it beyond us four became a daunting task.
Initially what we did, we talked to our friends and to their friends, and there were few people who were in Patiala who were known to us, the juniors of ours. So they helped us meet few people. And when we talked to them about our philosophy, they initially they were not also inclined towards coaching. So initially they liked our philosophy and they started talking to us, and very soon we had few very good people with us. And then the real journey of Lakshya started, where it started moving from V4 to another 4, and then that was the time when Sahil Harjai came.
I was the first campus recruit of Lakshya way back in 2007. That happened to be my first placement, and it was very hard decision for an electronics engineer coming from Thapar to join a startup. I was the only one from the entire batch of 650 who took that courage, who believed in the vision of these 4 people and actually took that step.
Lakshya was started with an aim to be an organization where people really loved what they do, where work didn't feel like work, where people come and they really have fun in doing it all.
I can very well draw the timeline of how Lakshya has grown from being a baby to now being a giant organization which has more than 100 team members.
Teacher needs to understand his subject the intricacies of his subject to the level of application, not just in test but in life. How have we prepared our teachers for that? First of all, we have taken freshers who are fresh at heart, who are really willing to teach, who love to interact with kids, and who actually understand the mindset of a student because they have been the student once. बहुत अच्छे तरीके से सब्जेक्ट को डिलीवर करना सिखाते हैं. We make them understand the brain of a child. We really believe that all the subjects that we teach, like physics, chemistry, maths, biology, are just the mediums to give a bigger meaning of life to our students. Through these subjects, we want to teach how to live life, how to understand nature, how to observe what is happening. We wanted the teachers at Lakshya to go beyond these subjects of physics, chemistry, maths and biology and impart the critical thought process to the kids.
At Lakshya, we have always aimed to change the way learning is perceived and education delivered, wherein a kid is not judged by his academic achievements, say a rank in IIT-JEE or IIEEE, but by the values that he carries with himself.
पटियाला में जब हमने शुरू किया तो हमारे सामने सबसे बड़ा चैलेंज था वहाँ से IIT-JEE का रिजल्ट देना. Now, उससे पहले there were only few selections in JEE, and that was also when students used to flock to places like Chandigarh or Delhi or Kota, and there were very few selections.
The testimony to our teaching pedagogy is that in 2011, 51 students from Patiala went to IITs. I mean, this has been a wonderful achievement for Lakshya and wonderful achievement for City Patiala. The impact of Lakshya has not only been on the non-medical side, but on the medical side as well. In past 2 years, 2 consecutive years, we've produced 3 AIM selections. And the reason has not only been a very good biology faculty, but also a deep emphasis on physics and chemistry.
We believe that if you do good thing, good response will always be generated. So it is just a matter of doing good. It's never about the consequence. So इन philosophies पे लक्ष्य build हुआ और इन philosophies को लेके हम आगे जाना चाहते हैं. Although we know that we have to struggle because finding the right people is a tough job, and getting good people at good places and making them work with us with the same philosophy and then retaining the philosophy within the organization and with the kids is a challenge, and we are looking forward to it. Last year when we felt that it is the right time for us to expand, we expanded to 3 different places.
In just 2 years, due to the learnings that we had learnt in Patiala, we've been able to successfully expand and reach out to 3 new centers: Bathinda, Chandigarh and Panchkula.
फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री, मैथ्स और बायोलॉजी दे आर मेयर जरिया, जिसको हम बोलते हैं लक्ष्य पे. एक जरिया है, एक माध्यम है जिसके थ्रू आप बच्चों को वो सारी चीज़ें दे सकते हो जो उन्हें चाहिए लाइफ में सक्सेसफुल बनने के लिए. एंड सक्सेसफुल होने के लिए इट्स नॉट गेटिंग थ्रू IIT और एम्स और IIEEE के गुड कॉलेज. इट्स अबाउट बिलीविंग इन देमसेल्व्स, एंड दैट्स व्हाट वी केप्ट ऑन स्पीकिंग टू द किड्स ईयर ऑन एंड ईयर ऑन. That was the result of this particular success that we had.
My name is Harpreet Singh, and I am from IIT Bombay. I graduated in 2006 with BTech in Electrical Engineering and MTech in Microelectronics. Prior to Lakshya, I was working with a company called NVIDIA Graphics in Bangalore, where I was an ASIC design engineer. I used to work on RTL design architecture.
I am Harisharan Luthra. I am BTech from IIT Roorkee. कॉलेज से पास होने के बाद हर IITian की तरह एक बड़ी नौकरी करने निकला मैं ऑरेकल हैदराबाद. 1 साल काम करा वहाँ पे, बहुत मज़ा आया, बट समहाउ एक वर्क रिलेटेड सेटिस्फैक्शन नहीं मिल पाया. तो उसी की सर्च में आई जॉइंड लक्ष्य पटियाला में.
I did my graduation in science from PU Chandigarh. Then I did my post-graduation in chemistry from Thapar. Because of my passion for studies and for chemistry, I just chose this profession of teaching. There in Thapar only, I got praised for Lakshya. Initially, I was like, कि चलो पढ़ाना है, शौक है, and Lakshya was there for the placement. I got a platform that time.
My name is Ritika Singla, and I have done my graduation from Thapar University, Patiala, in chemical engineering. My journey with Lakshya started 3 years back in 2008. I was working with TCS. Then somehow I was not very much satisfied with what I was doing. मेरे दिल में हमेशा ये आता था कि मैं क्यों कर रही हूँ यार ये सॉफ्टवेयर पे, क्यों एरर रिमूव कर रही हूँ, मतलब क्या लाइफ का यही पर्पस है कि एरर रिमूव करूँ मैं किसी के सॉफ्टवेयर में.
So I started looking for a change and I started talking to many people कि वो लोग एजुकेशन में क्या कर रहे हैं and all. Then by chance मेरी मुलाकात वामसी से हुई. वामसी is one of the founding members of Lakshya who I met in 2008 only, sometime in I think around September. And Vamsi told me about Lakshya, how it started and what is its mission, वो क्या achieve करना चाहते हैं. I was very excited. I came down to Patiala, its first center, and I saw the things happening in the center. I will say कि मतलब मैंने अपनी लाइफ में किसी भी स्कूल में किसी भी इंस्टीट्यूशन में ऐसी चीज़ें होती हुई नहीं देखी. तो मैं काफ़ी ज़्यादा एक्साइटेड था और मेरे को लगा कि यार ये शायद वो चीज़ हो सकती है जिसको मैं ज्वाइन करना चाहूँगा. देन आई आस्क्ड वामसी कि यार मैं एक इंजीनियरिंग करियर से एक टीचिंग जॉब में शिफ्ट करने वाला हूँ. विल दैट बी अ राइट मूव? मतलब तुम भी इंजीनियर से एक टीचर बने हो तो ये एक बहुत बड़ा डिसीजन होता है करना. डू यू थिंक दैट विल बी अ वाइज डिसीजन? तो उसने बोला कि यार देख तू लाइफ में करना क्या चाहता है. मैंने बोला कि मैं लाइफ में जो कुछ भी करूँ मैं उसके लिए लोग मुझे उसके लिए याद रखें, मैं वो चाहता हूँ. बेसिकली आई वॉन्ट टू इन्फ्लुएंस पीपल्स लाइव्स एंड पीपल शुड रिमेंबर मी फॉर ब्रिंगिंग अ चेंज टू देयर लाइव्स. मतलब फिर तो ऐसे अच्छा प्रोफेशन तेरे लिए कोई हो ही नहीं सकता. जिन बच्चों के साथ तू इंटरैक्ट करने वाला है तू उनकी ज़िंदगियाँ बदलने वाला है. अगर तू अपने आप को कुछ भी अच्छा समझता है तो ये समझ ले कि तेरे को अपने क्लोन्स क्रिएट करने हैं. यहाँ पर तुझे अच्छे सिटीजन्स क्रिएट करने हैं, तुझे उन लोगों को क्रिएट करना है जो अपने आप में बहुत कॉन्फिडेंस रखते हों, जो अपने आप को एक सक्सेसफुल प्रोफेशनल करियर में देखते हों. एंड आई वॉज सो एक्साइटेड टू लिसन दैट. और मैं सब कुछ छोड़ के इमीडिएटली पटियाला आ गया.
डायरेक्टर्स ने बहुत कुछ सिखाया. जब मैं यहाँ पे आया था तो एक्चुअली आई डिड नॉट नो हाउ टू स्पीक इन फ्रंट ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स, बट एक चीज़ थी कि हाँ जो करना है दिल से करना है. आया, पढ़ाना शुरू किया, डायरेक्टर्स ने सिखाया. फिज़िक्स में एक बार दोबारा से हाथ अपना रिवैम्प किया, स्टूडेंट्स को फेस करना सीखा, स्टूडेंट्स की हैंडलिंग सीखी. इट वॉज डेफिनेटली अ वेरी वेरी गुड एक्सपीरियंस फॉर मी. बहुत बड़ी गिरा भी.
फ्यू डेज इतने फ्रेंड्स बन गए, इतनी मस्ती यहाँ पे. कोई भी डे है मतलब कुछ शॉर्ट पढ़ भी रहे हैं प्रॉपर, मतलब सुबह 9 बजे अगर आ जाते थे तो रात के 9 कब बज रहे हैं पता नहीं चलता.
लक्ष्य में मेरी जर्नी बहुत ही एक खूबसूरत लम्हे के जैसे बीती है अभी तक. बच्चों के साथ कनेक्ट, उनके साथ वो फैमिली एटमॉस्फेयर, चाहे वो कलीग्स हों, चाहे वो डायरेक्टर्स हों, चाहे स्टूडेंट हो. आई नेवर एवर फेल्ट दैट आई एम मिसिंग माई फैमिली, आई एम आउट ऑफ या आई एम अवे फ्रॉम माई फैमिली. एक वो जो माहौल, एक जो सुकून जो मेरे को मिला है लक्ष्य में आके, उसी की वजह से आई एम कंटिन्यूइंग माई जर्नी विद लक्ष्य इन बठिंडा ऑल्सो.
मेरे लिए कोई तो ये मैटर नहीं करता था फिर कि संडे है आज नहीं ऑफिस नहीं जाना, संडे है नहीं. तो ये था कि नहीं यार लक्ष्य जाना है, वहां जाके पढ़ भी लेंगे अगर मन करेगा, संडे को नहीं पढ़ेंगे तो मस्ती कर लेंगे फ्रेंड्स के साथ. मतलब वो लाइफ सेपरेट नहीं रही. मतलब ऐसा नहीं था कि फ्रेंड्स अलग हैं और कॉलेज लक्ष्य अलग है, कोलीग्स अलग है. नहीं, वो लाइफ सेम हो गई. वो लाइफ
Lakshya was started by 4 youngsters. It had the maturity of, I don't know, कितने साल लग जाते हैं लोगों को एक ऐसा इंस्टीट्यूशन क्रिएट करने में, ऐसी वैल्यूज़ क्रिएट करने में जिस तरीके से एजुकेशन इम्पार्ट की जाती है. इन चारों ने जो काम यहाँ पर स्टार्ट किया था विरले कोई करते हैं.